Shit. Oh shit, that went quick. We're good. We're live.
No, we're not.
Okay, we gotta start anyway. So you ready?
No, we're not.
We're not. Check. Let's check.
I'm joking. I
We
don't.
are.
I'm just being weird.
Then let's get it going on GarageBand and ready to begin.
Yeah, we already started. What up? What up? And welcome to a live streaming edition of the unofficial podcast of the National Football League, the world famous and critically acclaimed 5-6 Kings podcast. Guys, my name's David Breen, but with me as always, my dear friend, my co-host, my CPR instructor, just known racist, all around, horrible misogynist, horrible human being, Braden Bullard. Braden. We're live, dude. How are you, man?
I'm just swimming through a pool of emotions right now. Just so up and down, left, right, center, back, forth.
That's too much.
Dude,
That's too much.
it's like, I don't know which way I'm going, but we're going together.
I hated that. I hated like the friendship tie-in that you brought in at the end there.
Well, I just wanted to make it cute, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Well, pull your cock out. Just as friends, I want to see what you're working with.
All right.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. It's nothing sexual. I'm curious. I'm curious what you're working with.
And you know, it's I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna make a weird reference to a drumstick and Thanksgiving. I was gonna try and tie this all in together, but on the fly it wasn't gonna work, David. But guys, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Guys, if you're a new listener, if you're a new viewer, you're probably like, Thanksgiving was 9 days ago. Also, they said they were going to do the fucking movie Two for the Money with Matthew McConaughey and Al Pacino. What the hell's going on? But guys, if you're a loyal listener, if you've been with us along this whole ride, you'll know we often miss deadlines. We often just change our minds on the fly. We often take several months between episodes. And we just like, hey, you want to record, but let's not do the movie that we told everyone that we were going to do. Let's do just an episode of Dexter for Thanksgiving, even though it's 9 days after Thanksgiving. If you're a loyal listener, you expected this. You expected nothing less.
Yeah, and then on the fly, just try to stream, record, you know, and try OBS. We tried Streamlabs last.
Fuck Streamlabs.
Yeah, fuck Streamlabs.
Yeah.
But guys, it's been
OBS till I die.
No, for real. That's what everyone's been saying, and
That's what I've always said.
And I gotta say, this is way faster setting it up this time around than it was for Streamlabs, and I'm liking the setup. It's a little bit more user friendly looking.
Dude, you're all about user friendly looks.
I'm also
You're all about user friendly looks, dude.
yeah, I'm all about the looks. I'm a visual learner.
That it's user friendly looks.
Yeah.
Not that like it's user friendly to use.
Yeah.
You're all about like, man, that looks user friendly.
Exactly. Well, because the anxiety, I don't want the stress.
Yeah, like a user friendly look that's drawing you in,
Yeah.
and you're ready.
And it looks user friendly, therefore it must be.
Or whatever, but
At least I'll be more calm.
as long as it looks, yeah, that's your thing. Like you said earlier, like you'd rather date a white girl who's just out of her mind, crazy, and all around a bad person than a minority who's a great person. Because there's no stress with you.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I know what I'm getting here.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm just, I don't know.
Yeah, you're just racist and a horrible person. So, guys, it's been a very long time. September 18th. And it's damn near December 18th. It's been damn near 90 days since we've recorded. But, guys, you expect nothing less.
Nothing less.
Yeah, you guys would have been shocked. Remember, and I was like, oh, the Dolphins don't even play this Sunday, so maybe we'll record in 4 days. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. And then I was like, okay, well, let's not do it for 3 months then, and let's do a different thing altogether. Because that's what we do here on the 5-6 Kings, guys.
Yeah, we had to build up the anticipation, keep you on your toes, and get ready for some fucking murder.
Yeah, or just, whatever.
Yeah.
We're fucking around. We're doing our thing.
Yeah.
Lots happened.
Yeah,
I met someone. I was at the Dolphins-Chargers game. This is a celebrity. And, I've always, like you look at me and you're like, man, David's a cool guy. You think that, right? You're like, man, David's just a fucking cool guy, man.
I look at other people's reactions thinking, are they going to react the same?
Yeah, because he's fucking cool.
So cool.
They gotta know how cool this guy is. Yeah, that's kind of like what I try to give off in just my everyday thing. And I assume, like, man, if I meet a celebrity, they'll just be like, man, that's a fucking cool dude right there. It's a cool fucking dude right there.
Maybe let me siphon some of that aura.
Yeah, like, I want to hang out with that guy because of how cool he is. So I always assumed, if I meet a famous person, I'm gonna cool, calm, collected. Might make he or she laugh, like I'm just gonna be that guy. So I'm walking out of the Dolphins game, and we're going down. It's like the parking garage thing that you walk down, but it's not a parking garage. It's a little. You've either been to the stadium or you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I'm kind of just walking. They lose in a last-second field goal, so I'm bummed. I'm looking around, and I see the most beautiful human being I've ever seen in my life. She's wearing, I think, a Ricky Williams jersey that was cut in like a very fucking, it was unique. It wasn't just like a cropped up, like high cut shirt. It was like almost cut out around her boobs, but the neck was still there. And then there was a little bit of like belly part. Like, it was very cool. And she is gorgeous. It is Power Slap champion, former UFC fighter, Paige Van Zandt. So I see her and I'm like, oh, what a perfect opportunity for me to show like how cool I can be under pressure around famous people. So I do this exactly. You're going to be her. I'm walking, I go. And she sees me. And like I look away. And like look down. Like a learning disabled little boy. Look down, and then I look again, and she's just looking. She smiles. She goes, "What's up?" And I go, "PVZ, big fan." And then I keep walking. I've never crumbled in front of another human being the way I did there. I've never like walked away, and I was like, fucking nervous wave, peeve. I tell her initials. And say, I'm a big fan. And then I keep walking. She kind of laughed and said, thanks. So Paige Van Zandt, if you're watching, and let's face it, of course you are. Because you didn't even recognize me there. Because you're like, I watch every episode of the podcast. And he's so fucking cool on the podcast. That couldn't have been David Breen. That must have just been some guy who kind of looks like him. Paige Van Zandt, I would love... You sent out a thing on Instagram where you were like, I want to go on a podcast tour. Send me your podcast and come on. I want you to come. I want you to sit right here.
Look, we got a whole extra seat.
Yeah, it's a whole couch here. Yeah. It's not a love seat. It's a whole couch. You'll sit right here, and I'll uncomfortably look at the ground and try to ask you questions for 30 minutes, an hour. Braden might be a little more comfortable, but I'll just kind of be like, yeah, so like I don't know, what's fighting like? Yeah, I'll kind of like have my head down. I'll, just fucking around with the tile. I'll be like, yeah.
You break my arm.
Yeah, side note, she does an OnlyFans. Paige, I'm sure you get awesome requests. If you could make money, I would do you could fucking do whatever to me in a video. If they're like, hey, Paige, I want to give you $5,000 and I want to have a pay-to-view video of you just beating the shit out of someone in the cage, I'm your guy. Yeah. I'm your guy, and I'll try my hardest to fight back. Yeah. I'm your guy. You come, you do the podcast, we do that, you do the podcast again. That's Paige Van Zandt, that's a three-piece right there, you and me.
Sounds like some grade A content.
It's gonna be the best.
And I'd be surprised if there wasn't people that would pay some top-notch dollar.
I am sure she's getting requests like that all the time. Are you kidding me? She is beautiful.
Yeah.
And she's married to a fighter who's like, yeah, I don't like do whatever online. I'm not even a little insecure. I cage fight people. Go make money. Awesome.
Yeah. She had to like stop the requests folder or bin from requests coming in.
Oh, I'm sure it's nonstop.
It's just every dude's like, I'll pay you $500 to suffocate me.
Yes. All the time she's getting that. Guys, she'll like go through, she'll do Ask Me Anythings on her Instagram.
Nice.
And it'll be like, she'll like read some of them. She'll be like, so guy, I'll just put this one up there because it's like the 20th person who asked me. And she's like, no, I'm not going to kick you in the balls in public. Like it's shit like that. Like people are asking her that all the time. So Paige, I'll be that person in this scenario, I guess. Do anything to me on your OnlyFans, on camera. We'll make money.
Yeah.
You'll make money.
Yeah.
I'm just in it for the sport of it, you know?
Yeah.
For the sport of things, and to get the 5'6" Kings brand out there.
Yep. And David also likes pain.
Love it. Love it. Are you kidding me?
You know, we've been
Well, it's the only time. So, like, you know how, like, all people are just, like, dead inside all the time, right? Just numb. You're not supposed to agree with that. Yeah. But, like, you know how everyone's just, like, dead inside and all of that?
Huh? What?
Well, I am. I'm just dead inside, but when I feel pain, I feel alive. Yeah, so sometimes, like, I'll just make, like, little cuts.
Damn.
Like, I don't go too deep, but it's just so I can feel something. You know?
That's dark.
I mean, it's who I am.
Well,
It's cool, right?
it's pretty
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
So, guys, Paige Van Zandt, you know where we stand. You know where to find us.
Yeah.
At 56Kings on Instagram. That's at FIVESIXKING
Ass.
on Instagram. I'm at the David Breen, TheDavidBreen.
And
Not two N's, just one N.
I just wanted to
I would have had to stop at the second E and then point at you
yeah.
for N. And Braden has an Instagram as well.
Yeah, it's, you know, my name, Braden Chad Bullard. Gotta throw my middle name in there
Because there's so many Braden Bolts. It's such a, you'd be surprised. It's one of the more common names in North America.
Yeah, it gets a bit frustrating because it's like a competition. Okay, so it's funny that you bring this up because real story, I had a Braden, swear to God, like follow me and like my posts, and I had no idea who this is, but I'm just like, oh, he follows me, he likes my shit. His name's Braden. I'm guessing it's because his name's Braden. Like it's so I fucking followed him back and I messaged him. I said, Braden's unite. And I give him like a fist, like we got, like it's serious, and he was like, "Fuck yeah!"
I was hoping that he didn't fucking say shit to it. Like he just left it on red. He was like, "I don't know, that's weird. It's weird what this guy's doing. What are you doing? What are you doing?" Yeah, I know I was loud, but figure it the fuck out, Brandon. All right, figure it the fuck out. I was also hoping when you started this that like I had this guy Braden follow me, so I started calling him Brandon and Brendan and all the things that you always get called.
Yeah, that's true. I should have taken that turn, but I for some reason.
You should be like, "Hey, what's up, Brandon?"
You fucking pussy, dude. I bet you got the smallest dick, bro. No, I don't know. Shout out to Braden. No, just, if you're watching, unite, bro. We gotta find all the Bradens. Like we're like that rare. It's like that Cartman Ginger episode where we end up like
hand in hand, we can live together.
Yeah.
Ginger or not, we're all the same.
Yeah. But
Black or white, brown or red, we shouldn't kill each other because it's lame.
But we gotta kill all the Brandons. We gotta eliminate anyone that was mixed up with our name.
Gotta be honest, you're losing that battle.
This is true.
If you're like, we're gonna have all the Bradens go to war with all the Brandons of the world. Like you, oh my God, it's a massacre.
Yeah. So maybe one day. I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, but hey, Paige Van Zandt.
Paige Van Zandt. First and foremost, you are welcome anytime on the podcast. You know, I'll uncomfortably sit here and just be like, "You're really pretty and you can beat people up really good." I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a great episode, you know?
I would fuck
Who doesn't want to watch Would You Fuck With having a super famous person come on the show?
Well, David, she's got to realize how cool you are.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Paige, I need another opportunity to show you how cool I am.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm trying to balance this.
And you're married. There's no... Paige, we're not going to hurt you. All right? You'll be totally safe.
Yeah.
We got it. It's a cool couch. You can sit right in between me and my friend here. And we'll ask you some questions.
Yeah.
So come on the show. Come on the show. I also shared with her. She was like, "Oh, I want to go on the podcast and all that." And then I DM'd her, and I guess she's got. Let's see how many followers she had. Do some filler.
I was gonna say it's got to be a lot of followers to not answer my dog name.
That's true.
Right, David DTB, David Tyler Breen. You're not gonna answer David Tyler Breen.
She got 3.1 million followers. So, like, whatever. I guess, she'll get to my DM when she gets to it.
She's got to go through, like, I'm guessing some world leaders or something. Like, you got to be pretty high up on the queue.
Yeah, oh, for sure. It's like Trump, Putin, The Rock. Yeah. And then I'm down here, like, in the middle. Like, Triple H is ahead of me.
Yeah.
And Dana White.
But not many.
There's not a ton of people. No. Tony Khan, Tony Khan, the owner of All Elite Wrestling, he's in front of me. Yeah.
Speaking about how cool David is, you guys see cool shirt?
Yeah, so I was getting dressed to come over here, and I was like, oh man, like Braden's like a real space guy. Let me wear my astronaut shirt.
As you guys can see, there's stars and there's galaxies.
Yeah.
While an astronaut plays Galactica. I don't know if you
Say it again.
Galactica.
It's called Galaga. Is the name of the game.
I've never said the name before, so that was, I don't know. I'm kind of liking Galactica a little.
Galaga. When I was like 11 years old, went to this thing in Disney. It was like a Disney arcade where they had like cool like VR shit before anyone knew like how to really do VR. But like like Disney themed shit there. But they also had regular arcade stuff. Mary Breen walked up to the Galaga game. Broke the high score in 10 minutes. We're like, I'm just sitting there watching her. I'm like, this is a thing? She's like, swear to God. She's like, yeah, Galaga just makes sense to me. And she's sitting there just fucking doing this shit, and I'm just like, this is amazing. This is fucking amazing.
Hey, David, check this out.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I just get it. Breaks the high score of Galaga.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's not easy.
I imagine, because it's like other people, Galaga will just go forever. There's no beating the game. It's one of, hey, shut the fuck up, all right? I'm talking about my mom's crowning achievements, all right? Because it'll go forever. And you're essentially playing against other people's scores. I'm sure the Disney-themed arcade Galaga, I am sure that's getting more play than your run-of-the-mill Galaga machine. She just fucking smashes the score of some nerdy Asian kid who was there the day before. He's like, that score's never going to be broken. A fucking white Irish mother of 7 just goes in there and crushes it. Shout out to Mary Breen.
Shout out to Mary Breen. Maybe she should enter some, I don't know, some Chinese tournament. Go beat all the little Chinese kids at Galactica. Yeah, let that sit. Let that sit and resonate.
All right.
Yeah.
Paige Van Zandt. Come on the show. All right, we got to talk Dexter.
Let's Dexter it.
All right, how much money did it cost to make this episode?
Oh, dude.
And how much money did they make? I'm joking. There's not no way you don't have that up. You don't have up the money.
I got the episode up.
Yeah, but there's no way they document how much it costs to make one episode. Braden.
My laptop's like, dude, you got too much going on.
And they're like, stop it. Like, you're not gonna find how much it cost to make this episode.
Well, guys, what do you think the user reviews gave it out of 10?
I'm going to say 9.4.
That's crazy. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. What do you give it?
I mean, maybe if I was deeper into the show, I'm going to give it a 8.
This gets a 10. This is the greatest single episode of television.
It came out on my birthday in 2009.
Does that matter? No. It fucking doesn't.
Yeah, it does not have the fucking budget.
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Yeah, there's the neighborhood kid.
Yeah, but we don't.
There's the nurse who's like, he's a vegetable now.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
All right.
She's kind of hot.
Still is. Unless she's dead. You saying was because that actress is now dead?
No. Guys, I had no idea. All right.
Yeah. Suicide.
Yeah. Crazy episode though.
Pills.
First episode I fully
She took a
watched.
whole bunch of pills to kill herself.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. What kind of pills?
I didn't ask. Yeah. Just didn't seem appropriate.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty probing and uncomfortable question to ask. Someone kills himself with pills. Say what kind of pills? I don't know. So you're gonna hate me for this, but figure something out. I need to get some more medical grade water. I'm talking too much. My throat's getting dry. My water wasn't full when we started.
Oh, dude, I'm a rambler. You go.
Ramble.
Yeah, go
You got to ramble, rambling man. You play that song by Bob Seger.
Yeah, so I'll ramble for a second, guys. He's going to go get some medical grade magical Japanese water, and it's called Kangen water. It's Kangen, it's banging, it's got my dick swanging, and I might start tanging with some you get it. So the Kangen water, medical grade. So you can bring it on, a fucking airplane. You can bring it on anywhere where they're like, you can't bring this water on here. You can be like, well, it's medical grade. And be like, yeah? Well, let me test it. And then they're going to test it, and they're going to find out, holy shit, this is medical grade. This is not even typical water. You can bring it on. So
they aren't actually testing it. They aren't testing, like, the pH level.
No, they're not.
They're just making sure it's actually water.
Yeah.
I could go in with, like, I could pour a bunch of Aquafina into my own bottle, and I'd be like, it's medical grade, I gotta have it. And then the TSA person's gonna be like, are you fucking kidding me right now, dude?
You're really going to make me test it.
You're not. There's a place where you can fill that bottle on the other side of security. You're gonna make me make sure this isn't bomb water, and I'm like,
Go pay for a $15 water bottle? Damn right, I'm going to make you fucking test
they're gonna say no. There is a water fountain right there with a place where you can fill the bottle.
You think I'm going to get that crappy fucking fluoride tainted fucking bullshit, bro?
I mean, I guess you're not, because you're just that guy.
I am.
You're the
I'm gonna
worst.
do worse.
You're the
I
fucking
make
worst.
them pat me down when I go through. I don't
Yeah.
go through the standard.
Oh my god, you fucking
You think I want
psycho.
that radiation in my fucking nuts?
You're the fucking
Yeah,
worst.
make them pat me down.
You're the fucking, you guys know he has a Holocaust book in here.
Dude, it's got everything.
Yeah. You're the
Nerve trials.
worst.
What do you want to know?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, that didn't happen, so,
That's
you know,
Holocaust
just a weird,
encyclopedia to tell
like, fiction novel about, big fantasy novel you got there.
you. YouTube's about to police us. We gotta shut up real quick.
They won't police this. No. Anyone who complains, fuck Tony Hinchcliffe, who complains like, oh, I'm not allowed to say this on YouTube, and, well, YouTube's telling me what I can and can't say. No, they're not. They're telling you what you can and cannot monetize on their platform. Totally, dude. You can come on here and say fucking anything, Tony. They just won't let you use their platform to make money doing it. So fuck you, you fake-ass free speech advocate.
I mean, yeah.
He could.
There are people who have been
he could open a Tony Hinchcliffe just thing where he says horrible things.
Yeah.
If he doesn't make money off it, they won't fucking care.
This is true.
Yeah.
What we're saying is true.
Yeah, Tony. Oh, you two. They tell me I got a list of things I can't say. It's like, no, you got a list of things that you won't make millions of dollars if you say those things.
Yeah.
You are free to say them, Tony. You're not the victim, Tony Hinchcliffe. You're fine.
Yeah. But hey.
But Braden's like,
I'm the real fucking victim here.
yeah. They gotta pat him down. They gotta put their little wand in to make sure he's not gonna blow up the plane with his. You said Japanese water when I was over there.
Yeah, it's from Japan. It's legitimate medical grade water that they use in all Japanese hospitals. So if you were to get sick, right
So that part, like, yeah, you've said that part all the time. You've never once mentioned Japan,
that's what I'm saying.
which was new to me.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
Japan they used Kangen.
You
They made it.
made you had me under the impression that in the United States they use Kangen water. Because you would just say it's medical grade, they use it in hospitals. At no point did you mention Japanese hospitals. And Braden, no, like, there's no way their water is safe over there with all the radiation.
That's a good point, David.
We dropped 2 nuclear bombs in a small country.
Why do you think they got a filter?
Dude, that country is not big enough to have 2 nuclear bombs dropped, 2 atomic bombs.
That's why they need these $10,000 water machines.
Yeah, apparently. They're just like, we can't drink water unless we do this.
You gotta take the water.
You're sitting here trying to make it seem, oh, yeah, it's the best water you can get. No, it is what they need to do to their water over there.
We need to recreate the water using water.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It's fucking crazy. And you won't walk through an X-ray.
I won't.
So, guys, Dexter. Go watch Dexter. You need to watch. I'm not going to do a whole thing. I did it for Braden earlier, and in the middle of it, I was like, man, this should be content. We should be videoing me doing this, because I'm in the. It was OC David, you know. Yeah. It was Kevin Volchek David, where I'm just like, it's fucking Volchek. And what did I do? Entourage with you too? Yeah. I think I did Entourage. Oh, it's the last episode because fucking Jeremy Piven's in it. Go watch Dexter. We are only going to talk about this episode. It is season 4, episode 9. So if you're watching this, if you're listening, and you're like, I haven't watched any of Dexter. Well, you got 36 plus 8. You got 44 episodes of television to watch. And then come on back, watch us before you watch the episode of Dexter, and then now watch the episode of Dexter first. You got 45 episodes of television to watch, and then you come on back. You come on back to the 516 because we'll never let you down. It might take us 3 months, and we do something different than what we said we were going to do, but you won't be let down.
No, yeah, go listen to all those episodes, because this is going to make this pod that much more fucking sweet.
They don't need to listen to all those episodes, but they need to watch all those episodes of Dexter.
That's what I mean,
Yeah, they don't need to listen to all of our episodes. No. Yeah, no. And in fact, don't. You know? It's what we stand for here. Don't.
Yeah, we're not wasting time.
Yeah, don't listen or watch any of our old stuff, all right? Just don't. Yeah. So, Dexter, this episode, how's this one open up? It starts in a fun way. Braden had never watched, like, an episode before, so it was fun watching the opening credits.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Because they're, like, whatever, this was season 4. I was, like, 10 years old when the show first came out.
I was going to say, they were doing a lot of old filmmaking kind of tricks.
Tricks of the trade? Yeah.
Like the overblown out shots where it's like you're speaking to the father.
So this was 09, was this episode, but I'm talking about just the opening. We're only talking opening credits here. So, like, I was, like, 10 first time I saw an episode of Dexter. Not a good show for a 10-year-old to be watching. Just putting that out there. Mary Breen. Fucking just so busy playing Galaga, not watching what your fucking kids watching. I'm just kidding. Mary Breed she raised 7 fucking kids. Shout out to Mary Breed. But it is the silliest opening credit thing in any TV show.
Dude, it's pretty fun.
It's Michael C. Hall. He like kills a fly or a mosquito, and then like smiles looking at it. He cuts himself shaving a little bit. He's making breakfast. He's fucking jacked when he's getting dressed. He's tying his boots like a maniac. He's bleeding all over his fucking eggs. Who does that?
I'm sure it tastes fine.
I'm sure it's his blood. It's like, whatever. I mean, he's like, I gotta get going. He's grinding his own beans and making French press coffee, and he's fucking juicing his own grapefruits. Braden thought it was an orange. He starts cutting into the grapefruit, and then he makes it. Braden's like, whoa, grapefruit. I'm like, yeah, you thought it was an orange, you fucking idiot. It looks like an orange. It's.
I was convinced they did both.
No. It's a grapefruit 10 times out of 10, Braden, all right? Just broke bitch over here doesn't know what a grapefruit is. You know? You know, if you ever Aziz Ansari, he did some other not so good stuff like later on in his life, but he did a joke about he's at a restaurant sitting at the table next to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent orders a grapefruit soda, and the waiter brings him a grapefruit soda, and 50 Cent says, how come it's not purple? And it's because 50 Cent didn't know what a grapefruit was. I mean, Aziz Ansari's like, he's so fucking rich. How has he not come across a grapefruit before? He's like, I do all right. I see grapefruits every fucking day. It's a grapefruit. It's a rich man's fruit.
Yeah.
Aziz Ansari, Dexter gets dressed and all of that. So the show opens. Oh, he's got the turkey.
He's got that turkey.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. It doesn't matter. He doesn't do anything here. Then he's sitting outside of Arthur Mitchell and his family's house.
Yeah.
And he's just stalking the family. Yeah. Dexter's the good guy in this show, by the way. Yeah. And he's just parked in front of this family's house, just fucking stalking all of them. They're decorating for Thanksgiving. He's like, yeah. Put the fucking decorations up. Like it's.
Yeah, keep the window blinds open.
Yeah. I want to get eyes on this layout. You know, I want to see it all. Yeah. And then he sees John Lithgow, Arthur Mitchell. He walks into his son's room. He's like, "Hey, you got a call from your coach." He's like, "Yeah, guess you won't be needing these trophies if you're quitting baseball." And he starts ripping the little baseball guy off trophies and throwing them at him. And he's like aggressive. He's like, "Oh, most valuable player, huh? Fuck, get that off of there." Throws it. It's Jonah's kid. Jonah might be the worst actor I've ever seen in anything.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
The worst actor I've ever seen in anything. So he goes out. He pulls out. He's got this sick Mustang that his dad gave to him. It's like an old school white convertible Mustang. Sick. And like he backs out of the house and looks at the house and goes, "Fuck you, Dad." And then drives away. Dexter follows him. Dexter's following this boy. This poor boy. He's out. He's just tossing baseballs and hitting them. Just blowing off steam. And Dexter's like, okay.
That's a good way to blow off steam. And then just immediately fucking bashes the fucking window of the car. He's like, whoa.
Yeah. Dexter comes up. He's like, hey there, Jonah. He's like, oh. He told him his name was Kyle Butler. That's what he had. Like, he always has fake names because he can't be like, I'm Dexter Morgan, and then they look him up. And the serial killer. Dexter kills other serial killers. Yeah. You should know that. Whether you watch the show or not, you should know that for this episode. And he can't be like, I'm Dexter Morgan, and then the guy's like, oh, I looked you up. You work for homicide. Yeah. This guy's gonna fucking arrest me. Like, pretty sure this guy's not gonna be friendly with me.
Yeah, and they kind of get into a conversation, and I would be, I feel like, more suspicious of the guy than the son was. I don't know. Don't you think that way? Like the guy, I don't know.
Yes.
This guy's showing up and befriending me. And
Followed him there, and he's like, yeah, saw you.
me down. And I got a
So-
bat, and I'm crashing out.
And Dexter shows up, or Kyle Butler shows up, and he's like, hey, saw you having a pretty bad argument with your dad.
Oh, yeah, that was my biggest grope. I would have been like,
He'd
how the
be-
fuck did you see that? I was inside.
He'd be like, in my bedroom?
Yeah.
What do you mean you saw it? Like, I'd start looking around. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I was miles down from my house.
Yeah, and he's just like, yeah, it was pretty bad.
How the fuck did you see that? And what the fuck? Dude, I would have. And I'm holding a bat. I'm pissed off. I felt like the dots would have connected, and then it's just like, all right, it's on now.
Well, Jonah dies in the woods there then.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah, if Jonah if his elderly father's able to ragdoll him, Dexter is just fucking destroying this kid. Jonah's got no shot if he goes on the attack.
They made this kid a fucking pussy.
Yeah, he is. He's like, no, I don't argue. I never argue with him. You have no idea what he's like. This is exactly how he talks, guys. I love this show. There are, every season, they just get horrible actors to play most of the roles. They're like, we'll just go like, we'll have Michael C. Hall just fucking crush it. We'll get someone like John Lithgow who's going to fucking crush it. The season before, they had Jimmy Smits play Miguel Prado. Fucking crushes it.
Yeah, it's probably like a budget issue.
Like, we'll have Michael C. Hall's going to be great every season.
Yeah.
We'll have someone every year who you're just like, that guy's fucking awesome. Everyone else is going to be a dog shit actor.
That's where the budget's going.
Yeah, they're like, whatever.
We'll pay these other actors like $100 a day.
Good on them.
Yeah.
I mean, but honestly, some of like Quinn's a whatever actor. Joey Quinn, the guy who gets sucked off by his sexy little girlfriend. He's a whatever actor.
Well, listen. And
He's in like 5 seasons of the show.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was getting paid a lot of money.
Yeah, and I agree with you, but I will say too, like, I didn't find I forget the woman's name, but the girl who plays Emily Rose, like, she's fine in this. But,
Detective Deborah Morgan,
yeah,
Miami Metro,
yeah.
homicide.
I think she's a great actress, and I feel like at least in this episode, her acting didn't come off that well. I'm not trying to like
Her character,
for anyone.
sucks.
And
I fucking hate her character.
yeah, and I'm wondering if it's like maybe like a writing thing, like maybe some of these actors.
People,
Well, the son, you're 100% right on. But for like her, I'm like, okay, I've seen her do amazing work, and it seemed like she's trying to get through some of these lines. If that makes sense.
people love her
Oh yeah.
in this.
What's not to love?
People, she cusses a whole bunch, and what the fucking fuck, Dex?
Yeah.
Like, people love that shit. I hate that character.
Yeah.
I hate her. Yeah. You good? All right. So he's like, you have no idea what he's like. And then Dexter goes to like say something. He goes, he hits me. And Dexter goes, that's not right. Jonah, he's driving. He's fucking 16, 17 years old. And she goes, that's not right. I mean, so I say that and it sounds like I'm like, it's okay to beat up your teenage son. It is not okay. It is not. I have a 17-year-old nephew. If I found out his dad was fucking him up, I'd be real upset.
No, yeah. Yeah. You're just basically getting to like how fucking on.
Yeah, something's off about this kid, man. Like, and he goes, he'd be so angry if you heard me saying any of this. And Dexter goes, I won't tell. And he goes, you should have just let him die.
You know what I'm really hoping for? I'm hoping that the you know the show, and I don't. But what I really would hope this whole situation, what we're talking about, is that the son is more. It's just like a family thing, and the son is more fucked up than the dad, than Dexter, and we're just seeing how this kid who deals with trauma doesn't know how to like articulate himself.
So there's a point where Dexter thinks that happens, but it doesn't. Yeah, there's a point where Dexter thinks that you're like, like I was stoked. I'm like, fuck yes, fuck yes, have this kid be fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then turns out he just wasn't. Yeah, he just wasn't.
Yeah.
So Dexter, one attention to detail thing I noticed. I've seen this episode 20 times. Everything. Honestly, I probably watch it around Thanksgiving every year. One attention to detail thing that I never really noticed. So he hits the windshield with the baseball bat. When he gets back in the car, passenger seat, bunch of shattered glass on it.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I was like, whoa, look at you guys. You paying attention. Because there totally would be. That glass is going somewhere, Braden.
Yeah.
It's not just disappearing. Yeah, it's all over the seat. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, they probably legit just like filmed all that back to back, and they're like, all right, just sit in.
Sit in, yeah.
Clean up anything.
Yeah. If you get cut, just it's part of the game, you know.
Yeah, they probably were I just said that twice.
They probably were
Trying to shoot that as quickly as they could, just for continuity issues. Because like when you have a bunch of little things like glass or anything that breaks in like a scene.
What's a concurrent viewer, Braden?
I don't know. It seems like one dude.
We got 0 views, but we got a concurrent viewer.
Let's go. Man, it could have been me checking.
Will the chat show up somewhere here?
I think it's supposed to show up here or something. I don't know.
Where?
Like in this box. I don't know if we're supposed to click something or.
Braden, there could be chat all over this place.
Well, chat rate 0. So.
No. I guess not.
Guys. Quick. No, yeah. But
So
that's probably why they did that.
yeah, Jonah's like, oh man, he's gonna kill me when he sees the car, and Dexter's like, I mean, I can be there when you show him. I wish Dexter would be like, he's like 70, right? Like you're like an athletic 17.
Yeah.
You could fuck this old dude up.
That's what I was thinking.
Like
They maybe should have done like a different casting for the kid because the kid isn't like a big guy or anything, but he looks athletic enough to be able to.
and he needs to be able to like be a baseball player, be a football player. Like he does all of those things that his dad pushes him into. It's kind of like you were at a point like you could have beat the fuck out of Daryl, like for the last 10 years, but you were just so afraid of him because of all the beatings he tossed you when you were a boy that you were like, no, he fucked me up. And I was like, Braden, you do like all these, you're a self-taught kickboxer and stuff, man. Like you're like, no, he's bigger. And I just go, all right, man. Chat rate's 2 now, Braden. Where's the chat? Now it's down to 1. That chat rate doesn't mean shit, Braden. Where is the chat? It said chat rate went from 2 to 1, but it's still 1. Where's the chat go? Braden.
See if we can see it.
Where's the chat go? Chicken Nugget, you're chatting, baby.
Mic is off. I'm chatting.
Oh, I'm so happy. Fuck you. Your mic's off. White shirt.
Oh, man.
Get some color in your shirt, dummy.
Oh, man. I hope my mic isn't off.
What's that guy gain from... What's the Chicken Nugget guy?
It shows it's on.
What's Chicken Nugget guy gain from telling you your mic's off, huh?
I hope it's not on.
Huh? What's he getting out of this?
Showing in GarageBand, it's on.
What's he getting out of this, Braden? I mean,
I'm freaking out.
I'll walk away. You keep
Okay. Guys.
You keep talking into your fucking mic.
Well, this is a great opportunity for me to start talking about Bitcoin. Okay, guys, we had a small dip, right? We got to the peak of 126K. Then we dipped down to like 80,000, right? We're still hovering around 90K, which is exactly where we want to be while we're buying, right? It's not going to dip too much further. We kind of know that. We're just hanging out in this point, and now is the time to buy. Because then, over the next like 4 years, the prediction is that by 2030, we're going to be between 4 to 500K per Bitcoin, right? That's a 4 times gain from what we're at basically right now. So we're about to make so much.
Hey, White Shirt, your mic's
money.
not working.
Huh?
Your mic's not working, White Shirt.
Is it really?
Yeah, I just went and listened. I can't hear a fucking word White Shirt here saying. Your boy, Black Shirt's coming in strong, but, White Shirt just... Sitting over there like it's nothing,
What's
you know? Like he's not even on the show.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's real fucking funny, man. We've been recording for 45 minutes. This is funny to you? White shirt?
Fuck.
You fucking lunatic, man. Fucking white shirt over here. Thank you, chicken nugget guy. White shirt here doesn't know how to record a podcast, apparently, you know? Just over here trying to do the Lord's work, and white shirt's just talking enough. You're still holding the microphone like you're doing something.
I think I fixed it.
Oh, yeah? Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget, tell me what's going on.
Okay.
You got to talk.
Okay, so do you hear me now? Because I changed it to the aggregate device.
You got to go to the thing.
And
You can't see the chat.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
chicken, white shirt. Chicken
Yes!
nugget.
Yes! My bligga. I don't know what a bligga is, but
But you felt comfortable saying it.
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, so shout out to McNugget, White Mc.
That's not his name.
What is it? Let's see.
It's not his name. White
Chicken
shirt.
Nuggets. Schooner.
Chicken nugget schooner.
I love it.
Don't block the chat. I want to hear what you're just dragging that over the chat.
No. We're gonna keep
Chicken
it.
nugget schooner is going to be doing cool stuff.
Yeah, let me try.
White shirt.
Dude, we
There we
appreciate you,
go.
bro.
Thank you, chicken nugget schooner.
Hey, this is something. This is the beginning of a great relationship, dude.
It's a Sam Hyde reference. White shirt.
I can't believe I didn't get that.
Yeah, come on.
David
Sam
got
Hyde.
it. David got it.
Yeah, he's Carlos Hyde's brother.
Yeah. So guys, Bitcoin. This is the last chance, dude. It's not going any lower. It's only going up. I don't know. I don't know if I want to die on that hill. This could be like 10 years from now. It's
You know,
just gonna
white
age
shirt.
poorly.
Turn your mic off. White shirt. All right. So, guys, Jonah is like, well, you could come to our Thanksgiving. And Dexter's like, all right. It's like, yeah, dinner's at 1. I'll see you there. He's like, wouldn't miss it, bud. Can't wait.
What, dude? If you're like, I guess a good serial killer, I feel like in that moment you're like, no fucking shot, dude. I've killed enough people. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'll go beat up the dad. I'm not sitting around for Thanksgiving dinner. I got a family.
Yeah.
Didn't that?
I forgot when Chicken Nugget Schooner, he showed me Sam Hyde's 2070 paradigm shift.
Oh, damn. He showed you the paradigm shift?
Yeah, in 2070.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot when Chicken Nugget Schooner showed me that.
Dude.
So thank you for reminding me.
How could you forget?
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
wild.
it's you know, there's only so many memories a man can hold on to, Braden.
This is
All
true.
right, yeah. But Chicken Nugget Schooner's here to remind me. White shirt. Fucking dick. So he's going to Thanksgiving with this family, and there's shit with his family. I don't really care about most of this episode. I
Yeah.
really just care about what he does with this
Dude,
family. Are you on board with me there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that's really what we're gonna talk about.
Let's get it.
So he shows up there. Oh, one thing. Tells his wife, he's like, there was this bar fight in Monroe County, and I gotta go do the blood work there because their guy's in the Bahamas on Thanksgiving. And she's like, he's like, but I'm going to be making triple overtime the whole time I'm there. How's he?
That's a good, I'd love to make triple overtime.
But how much? It was a lie. Does he just have all the secret money that his wife doesn't know about? That he throws it in the account and he's like, triple overtime.
Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing.
Yeah, like I guess he fucking kills people, so why would that surprise me if he could have a separate account that he just like, all right.
Hey, where'd all this extra
push
money
the-
come from?
It's like, I got triple overtime.
I told
from
you,
that
the
Monroe
triple-
County shit. She's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's why when I work the holidays, you should be happy. So
10,000 here, 10,000
so he
there.
tells her, he's like, I'm doing the triple overtime in Monroe County. Because their guy goes to the Bahamas. Monroe County's got it like that, Braden. Monroe County's got it so good that their blood spatter analyst for their homicide division he spends Thanksgiving in the Bahamas. That's how good Monroe County has it.
Wow.
So says he's going to Monroe County. He's really going to the Mitchell family's house. They think he's Kyle Butler. And Kyle Butler knocks on the door, and he has like shitty looking store-bought cookies.
Yeah.
It looks awful. Like cookies that if a guest brought to a holiday thing.
Yeah.
Like you're having a holiday thing, the whole family's here, and like this guest comes, and they bring these cookies. You're like,
all right, dude.
But you're annoyed because you're like, I'm gonna have to fucking eat one of those cookies later.
Wow, I'm gonna have to fucking.
Yeah, like we have these all. It's fucking Thanksgiving,
and he's fucking asking.
It's Thanksgiving. My older sister Rosie made her fucking pumpkin cheesecake with homemade cinnamon whipped cream.
Hours.
She makes it one time a year. It's fucking amazing.
And this fucking.
And now I'm gonna eat a smaller piece of that because I need room for these fucking Publix cookies.
Yeah, because they're like,
which are fine.
You try the Publix cookie?
You know, like I'm not a snob.
Yeah.
Publix cookies are fine.
Yeah.
Like if I came to your house and you're like, oh, I got some Publix cookies, I'm like, okay, I might grab a cookie.
Sure.
You got like the Heath Bar one, like those are good.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll chew on a cookie. But you come to a holiday and that's like your contribution is that. Fuck you,
dude.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's right up there with the sugar cookie thing. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck sugar cookies.
I like sugar cookies.
It's because you're a white shirt over here.
I know, dude. I'm fucking.
Yeah. You're a white shirt who doesn't know shit about Sam Hyde's 2070 paradigm shift.
True.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of ginger though.
No, you're what gingers want to be.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
White shirt. So he shows up with the cookies and they're like, "Oh, Kyle, good to see you." And he's like, like in his head. Dexter talks in his head a lot, or he talks to his dead dad. I almost didn't tell Braden that, and I was like, "Oh, his dad's dead, but he's there like all the time talking with him."
Yeah, yeah.
It's just it's a thing. You'll just be okay with
Well,
that.
and I love they're like, we'll just like kind of blow out, you know, like we'll kind of highlight them a little bit.
Yeah,
and
like
everyone will understand.
Yeah, everything's kind of blurry around them, but not really blurry. Like just little. And it's like, yeah, it's him and his.
If you didn't tell me, I probably would have asked, like, is this guy fucking dead or something? Like,
what's going on here? who's this other guy in the garage with them?
This guy keeps popping up out of nowhere.
So that's the thing. He shows up and he's like, oh, I guess fucking Jonah didn't tell them I was coming. So he's like, yeah, you know, it's the first holiday without the family. He like says his wife left him with the kids or something like that when he meets them. Because he meets them. He's like a new guy at the church.
Yeah.
And meets them. But he's
like, I really need this. It was something like that. It was
he's like, I got nowhere to go. And fucking Lithgow's like, well, you should spend Thanksgiving with us. Come on, man.
The best part about that is that it just shows, hey, you could go confront a serial killer and you can make him feel bad.
But also, here's the thing. This guy, the episode before, this guy was going to kill himself.
Yeah, yeah.
He was going to jump to his death. Dexter, because he's a psycho, couldn't. It's not good enough. Here's the thing, guys.
And the whole time,
it's not good enough for the serial killer to be dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Dexter needs to know that he's the one who did it.
Yeah.
Couldn't let him kill himself. He was gonna jump. There was like rebar. It was gonna be a brutal jump to the death because he wasn't high enough to where he's just dying.
No,
he was gonna just jump on some rebar,
and then he was just probably gonna die in like a slow agony,
like
pain.
Bleeding out. Like it would have been so fitting.
And then he's just like, all right, let's go throw the pig skin around.
But Dexter catch him. But here's the thing. The viewers, we have not seen those two people interact since Dexter saved this man's life.
Yeah.
And they just begrudgingly welcomed this man into their fucking home for Thanksgiving. They were like, and like the wife's annoyed.
I honestly
the wife's
thought
like,
I was,
oh yeah, I guess he's, yeah.
I thought I was missing something because I felt like he should have had more of a reaction when Dexter first showed up to the door.
They should have been like, "Oh my God, it's you!"
It was pretty nonchalant.
They should have been crying.
Yeah.
The wife. So like Dexter and Arthur, they drove back from Tampa together.
Okay.
after he saved his life. So like whatever. They've spent hours together since then.
Okay.
To my knowledge, the wife has never fucking seen him since then.
Yeah.
She should have wept
Yeah.
and jumped into Dexter's arms and said, "Thank you so much for saving my husband's life."
But I think
instead she just kind of like, yeah, he's joining us. All right.
From briefly seeing the show, it seems like she's just doing whatever she can just to survive.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like, she
that's
wasn't
a battered.
really...
That's a battered woman, but we don't really know that yet.
No.
To this point,
true.
she's just been like the happy wife.
Okay. True.
So like for us, her like just kind of being nonchalant about him being there is wild.
Well, if anything, that should be a hint to her husband, and kind of a hint to us that she wasn't that happy.
I mean, it was Braden, but
No, I feel you.
I'm just kind of setting the scene.
No, you are.
To where she should have been excited.
Yeah.
But
it makes
she
sense.
wasn't.
Yeah, it makes sense to try and like keep that
A white shirt.
deception. Towards the husband, because we've come to find out she is shit scared of the husband.
Yeah.
which is great.
So now we're in the kitchen. Arthur's chopping carrots. Dexter is peeling potatoes over in the sink. Peeling potatoes, and then says, he is peeling potatoes. He is peeling potatoes. Chicken nugget schooner, what's he doing? Better fucking jump in there and say peeling the potatoes.
I don't think he's in the chat.
Oh, it's a shame. That's a shame if he left.
Yeah.
He stuck around. Once White Shirt got his fucking thing working, he was like, all right, I'm out of here.
They don't need my help anymore.
Fucking over this. He's just quality control.
Yeah.
Going through all the YouTube live streams.
I'm
He's like, White Shirt's thing's not working. Let's go, White Shirt. Get it going.
All the new streamers.
Get it going.
They need chicken nugget.
So he's peeling potatoes. Braden, if you're peeling potatoes, do you assume the meal is close to ready?
No.
But Dexter goes, it's almost 1 o'clock. Should I go set the table?
Dude. I was like, what?
He's peeling potatoes. Lithgow's chopping carrots.
For a fucking super smart serial killer, that dude was aloof right there.
Just hits him with that. I know I'm peeling the potatoes, so like there's probably a lot more that needs to happen here, but
I know we're still cutting up everything.
Yeah, but like we getting ready to eat, or
I'm kind of hungry.
And Arthur Mitchell or John Lithgow goes, no, gotta watch the game first, Kyle.
That would have pissed me off if I was like hungry. I was like hungry for Thanksgiving.
Also, you show up unannounced, so fuck you.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not allowed to be mad about what they do on Thanksgiving. You'd be mad at Jonah's bitch ass. Be like, motherfucker told me to be here at 1.
Yeah.
He said 1 o'clock is when we're eating.
Yeah, and
there's
then,
a game that gets watched.
Guys, if you ended up watching the movie that
show.
No, I'm talking about the movie that we were saying we were gonna do.
Fuck them. We're not doing that fucking movie right now, all right? White Shirt.
I was just gonna say, you would have been disappointed. No one placed any fucking bets. Not one bet was placed on this game.
We don't know that. There could have been some side action. Lithgow and Kyle Butler. Lithgow's like, hey, you know I got that daughter. One night, anything goes, all right? I got Seattle.
Well, and like I mean, I don't want to spoil it. We'll get to it.
So the wife whispers to John, he says like, yeah, it's tradition, Kyle. We watch the game before dinner. It's what we always do. Traditions are important. I guess Jonah forgot about that. And she goes, I'm sure he'll be here. He knows how important holidays are to you.
Oh.
And he...
Ugh. To me?
Like I'm gonna fucking rip your head off.
He's like, do you see what I just did to this carrot?
Like, if Kyle Butler wasn't standing in my fucking kitchen right now, you'd be dead.
Dead.
Be fucking dead.
Done.
So he's doing something else, and then she gets close and goes, do you think Rebecca can come out of her room now? And he goes, I suppose so. Let me go get her. Walks away. Dexter goes, oh, she she like grounded or something like that. And with the most fear that anyone can have, the wife goes, no, it's nothing like that. The fuck does that mean? Does she have contagious flesh-eating bacteria all over her skin?
No, it's just for her protection.
And like you've been trying to quarantine her away from people, but the bacteria's died now?
That could be it.
Yeah, like I'd start asking weird questions. Be like, nothing like that.
Should I not be here?
Yeah, do I need to leave? So Dexter leaves the kitchen, goes up. Lithgow's walking out with his daughter, and he's like, oh, hey, Rebecca. She's like, Mr. Butler, hey. And then Lithgow goes, Kyle, want to go outside, toss the football around? He's like, all right. And daughter's like, I'll go see if mom needs help. Like, they're perfect family guys. At least I have one perfect child.
Yeah.
Actually goes, it would appear so.
Yeah.
So now they're in the garage.
Because they're looking for the old pigskin.
Trying to find the pigskin. And they're having trouble finding it. And Lithgow's mad. Because Jonah normally supplies the football.
Yeah.
And Jonah's not here, so now I got to find it. And Dexter's like, oh, why don't we, he puts on a glove. He's got a baseball. He's like, we could toss the baseball around. And he goes, no, Kyle. Baseball's in the spring. On Thanksgiving, we throw the football. Traditions are important.
So then Dexter's like, all right, well, I guess I'll invade privacy. On that note, I guess I'll just like uncover whatever's being covered in this garage.
I'll start going through everything in your garage, even when you're like, oh no, don't go in there.
Yeah.
Like,
to the point where he's like, no, stop,
don't go in there. And he pulls off and it's a coffin.
Yeah.
And Dexter's like, whoa. Yes.
And he opens the coffin. I was hoping there was going to be someone dead.
Person in there. He has to check.
Yeah.
Has to check. He's
Gotta
like,
know.
He's like, I can't leave this unopened. There's no fucking way.
No way.
Opens it. There's not a body in there.
No.
But he goes, I made that when I was confused.
Aren't we all?
Dexter goes, it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Yeah,
dude, if I came here.
It kind of reminds me of the coffins that Mel Gibson built, on the set of The Patriot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know those
Yeah.
coffins.
Who doesn't like those
But
coffins?
If I would think it's very weird that we can't see the chat, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, Chicken Nugget Schooner's let White Shirt over here know his fucking thing's not working.
That would have been my bad.
Yeah. So, if I came here and you had made a coffin out of wood, I would think it's weird that you were making coffins. But if it looked like that, I'd be like, dude, weird choice, but holy shit, that is impressive.
Good carpentry.
Like, you made this? Like, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, and I just start making up lies. I'm like, I'm selling them. I got this uncle. He owns funerals and shit.
He owns funerals.
The home. I mean, he puts.
No. I like that he just owns funerals.
Well, he's got a patent on him.
Yeah. No one's allowed. No, the guys at Spectrum, people keep telling me Coffin Flops isn't a show. It's just body after body, busting out of shit wood and hitting pavement.
Bro. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. You know what I'm referencing?
There's some show where they have like dead people fall out the coffin, and it's like a prank show or something.
It's not a prank. I think you should leave. It's like
oh,
a fake thing.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about like some I don't know, Japanese or Chinese prank show where they those Asian prank shows
where
like
their
crazy.
pranks are just like that guy was taking a shit.
Yeah,
and now he's naked in the middle of a park. Yeah,
we lift him up 40 feet in the air as he's naked on the toilet.
Prank. And the guy's like, "Whoa!" And everyone's laughing. They're like, "Look at him trying to."
Bro, I've seen it where
look at him trying to put his pants back on.
Where the toilet literally lifts up like 30, 40 feet, and the people are sitting there. My biggest thing is like, all right, that's hilarious, but what a safety fucking issue. They're like, nah.
They're just built different in Japan.
Yeah,
they're like whatever.
Japanese people don't fall.
They got the suicide nets there.
Yeah,
they got those there to catch them. They'll be fine. I wonder on those prank shows how many Japanese people.
Oh,
You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
They're so ashamed
So embarrassed.
that it happened that
Dude, yeah.
they do that.
Yeah,
They do the Japanese suicide.
The samurai way, too, yeah.
Did I fuck my thing up by any means? You hearing me fine?
Yeah, I'm hearing you
Okay.
fine. Let's
I did big movements
showing-
there.
it's showing, it's
great,
recorded.
Great.
Yeah.
Did big movements, and I didn't want to.
No, I hear you.
I didn't want it to be my fault this time.
No.
I want it to be White Shirt's fault.
Hey, we're up to 3 views, guys.
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
Jump in the chat.
Hell yeah, we are. Chicken Nugget Schooner doesn't have to be the only one, all right? Guys, tell White Shirt what's going on here.
Yeah.
So, whatever. And then Lithgow finds the football, but there's no air in it. He's like, what's the point in buying him the finer things in life if he doesn't know how to care for them?
That's funny. Oh, shit. If it's...
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Yo,
What's up?
I'm about to come by over there. I was just checking. Have y'all grubbed yet?
Nah, but just head on over. We'll figure something out.
You sure? I was gonna go by Publix or something, but I mean, if you want me to just come by there and.
Yeah, just come by here and we'll figure something else once you get here.
All right, I'm about to head your way.
All right, awesome. See you soon.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Brayden. Don't tell him though.
I would never.
All right, don't.
All right,
You're
later.
enjoying your.
Yeah, of course. All right, later. So, guys, that was-
I hope he's
Nick-
on the fucking live on YouTube.
Nick Hoffman's coming over here. Nick Hoffman, I texted him, fights at Braden's. Now, there's a UFC card that the pay-per-view starts in like an hour.
Yeah.
Some fights at Braden's house tonight. And he's like, all right, cool. What time? I just said, I'm there now. Come over whenever. He said, okay. And then just called me and said he's coming over. Nick has not spoken to Braden. He could show up here and I'm not here. And Braden's just like here with like his nephews.
Yeah.
And
Or better yet,
Nick comes in and Braden's just like, hey, what's up?
I got ice cream all over my bare belly.
I mean, that'd be way better.
And I'm just slapping
Yeah.
and playing with it. I'm not even eating it. I'm just fucking.
I mean, that would be better. That would be far better.
I was like, so casual. I'm just like, oh, what's up, bro? I got vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. Do you want to play with some?
Not do you want to eat any. You want to play with some. You're not offering it to eat. You're not offering him a bowl. You're asking if he wants to play with the ice cream.
It's all my fingers. I'm like, it's all gooey.
Yeah, like, look at this. Ugh. Come here. Come here. keep waving him over. You're like, get over here.
I got so much of it. It's fucking like 4 gallons around me.
I mean, yeah, that would be far better than if you were playing with your nephew. So, Jonah didn't take care of the football, and Lithgow's all mad. So then they open the garage, and Jonah pulls up with his busted to shit car, and he's like, I don't know what happened.
I fell asleep.
It was parked in front of Luke's house all night, and someone just went all mental on it. Lithgow doesn't say a word. He just walks away angry, and then comes walking back out with a crowbar.
Like, oh,
Like,
God.
oh, is he gonna beat him to death? like, what does Dexter do in that scenario? Like, he's fucking killing him. And he like pulls up the bumper, and there you go. At least it's drivable until we can get it fixed. And then he goes, "We hold my bike for
Yeah.
Goes, just about game time." So they go inside, and they're watching the football game, and Dexter, Lithgow's into it. He's like, don't, come on. And Jonah's like, it's okay. They didn't get the first down.
Yeah, I don't know. The director's like, I need you to be more of a passive pussy. However that is.
Worst. He's like, I'd be so annoyed watching a football game with him.
Yeah.
if I'm reacting like that, like if anyone's reacting like that watching a football game, you either say nothing or you try to match their weirdness.
Yeah.
You're just like, all right, it's gonna be a weird football viewing.
Come on,
Me,
bro.
but I'm in on it.
Yeah.
Cool. You don't like, no, it's okay. Like you just like, all right, it's fucking crazy. Dexter's like, yeah, I'm not much for football. I'm gonna go see if I can help in the kitchen.
Doesn't find anyone in the kitchen.
He doesn't even walk to the kitchen.
He doesn't.
He goes straight to the daughter's bedroom and
Yeah.
starts judging the fuck out of these people he's like, fucking 15? Like, this looks like a 7-year-old's bedroom.
It's true.
It does. It looks insane for a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
This girl's in high school, and it's like, it's a little kid's bedroom with princesses and shit like that. Like, it's not judgmental to be like, the fuck is this 15-year-old doing with this? Is that Nick?
Nah.
Oh.
Someone else, but not worth it.
Well, it's not Corbin. God rest his soul.
God rest.
Rest in paradise, brother. Rest easy.
Yeah.
Rest easy. So he notices that there's a padlock on the window.
I mean,
And then her bedroom door has one of those like slide locks
from the outside.
from the outside. He's like, fuck is going on here, man? He was like, I just wanted to come and make sure he didn't kill Jonah.
Now I gotta worry about this fucking daughter.
Now, like, this is the thing. This is the thing. So he still hasn't gone to the kitchen. Walks outside to the daughter.
Because one would obviously go to the front yard and walk around the house.
He's like, yeah, I was no help in the kitchen. You need a hand? She's cutting flowers, and she's like, yeah, roses. Your dad's favorite. We're getting them for the centerpiece. He's like, okay. And she's like, saw those locks on your door. Like, he just goes right into it.
He does, yeah.
And she's like, yeah, Dad says they're to protect me. He goes, do they? Like, she's weirdly probing. And she's like, Jonah said you were going to help him. I was like, yeah. He's like, maybe you can help me. Help me get out of here. And he goes, I think you're a little too young to be on your own at this point. She's like, who said I'd be on my own? Jonah also said you were nice. I was like, all right. She's like, well, if you're nice to me, I can be very nice to you. And she goes in for a kiss, and he's like, whoa.
And she's like,
Whoa,
I'll do anything.
I'll do anything for you. He's like, whoa, I don't want anything. She goes like this. She goes, I know what guys want. The leads in again. He's like, you're fucking 15. Like, no. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want any of this. Stop it. And then the mom comes out, and Dexter's like, God fucking damn it, no.
Can you imagine being Dexter in this moment too? Like,
you're like, she's not gonna be like, oh, like,
oh, the 15-year-old daughter was just trying to seduce you. Is that it?
But here's the thing, the mom totally does that.
Yeah.
She goes, Rebecca, get in the house. And Dexter's like, fuck. Whoa, fuck.
Oh, no.
How do I? And she goes, hey, just, I swear to God, she makes this face. She goes, just, don't tell Arthur.
And he's like, no, I didn't do anything. It's not like that.
She's like, no, whatever you did, whatever you're going to do, I don't care. She's like, just don't tell Arthur. Promise me.
Fucking,
You can't tell him. No, she's like, no, you can't tell him. And he's like, I won't.
okay. Jesus Christ.
He's like,
He's like internal monologuing. He's like, how fucked up are these
He's
people?
like, what do they do to these fucking people?
Oh my God, it's the whole family.
Yeah. The mom's like, yeah, you could fuck her.
Dude.
She's like, you're the least of our worries.
Yeah.
All right, just he can't find out you did it.
Starting to kind, I mean, it's not the same thing, but it's starting to kind of remind me of that documentary. It kind of had some
Abducted in plain sight.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
It had some of those vibes to it.
Yeah, for sure.
The mom did, for sure.
Yeah. I wish the show, I mean, spoiler alert, it doesn't, but I wish it would have taken a dark turn where Dexter's like, sounds like I get to pump loads into that 15-year-old girl. I just got to make sure dad never finds out. Done.
Dude, mom's
Done.
on board.
She'll do anything for me.
The mom's like down.
Yeah. She's like, I don't care.
It's crazy.
Just he can't find out.
Yeah, it's so crazy to
All
be
right.
like, I could do anything, and then the father would still be like way worse bad guy
Yeah.
than that. Like
Love
that's
that.
insane.
That's what this show should have been. This show should have become that. So inside, they're watching the football game, and there's a big play. It's just Jonah and Lithgow here. There's a big play. And the team scores. They're like, yeah, touchdown. All right.
No. Oh no, yeah.
Like, they high five, and he, like, slowly and methodically gets to his pinky. This, if you're watching, you just saw me do it.
Yeah.
This is for the listeners.
Yeah.
Slowly and methodically gets to his pinky. Jonah's like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, he's not fighting away, but he's just like, please don't do it. Breaks his pinky finger, and Jonah, he doesn't want to scream. He doesn't want to alert anybody. That's how fucking cool this show is. Come on in. Oh, it's locked, you fucking asshole.
Who was that? That's not me. I don't lock nothing. You can come into my place any day. You guys hear that?
Hey, come on in, Nick. Just come on in and have a seat.
Come on over, bro. Take a plop.
Lithgow is so cool. We're live streaming. Where are you going?
Bro, we got 3 views.
Guys, we got Nick Hoffman in the building.
The views
For
are
the
about
live
to jump.
stream.
The moment he makes an appearance,
White shirt over here keeps fucking up his thing. Come on in. Get in the middle.
just hop on in.
Get in the middle, Nick. We're talking about Dexter Season 4, Episode 9.
Oh, yeah.
Episode titled Hungry Man. You familiar?
Not at all.
All right, so Lithgow, like, he's so fucking cool that his son is afraid to scream when he's breaking his finger and putting him in pain because he's like, it'll just be worse if anyone else gets involved. He's like, if I scream and then people are alerted, it'll only get worse. So he covers his mouth to scream because, like, his dad is just so, like, it's so cool, guys.
So fucking cool.
It's so cool that, like, he has his son just so broken
Yeah.
that, like, he's like, it's not okay what he's doing to me, but it'll only get worse if I yell
Yeah.
and scream out in pain and someone comes in and tries to help me. So I just got to take it.
Yeah.
I just got to eat it. Dexter walks in. Jonah's taping his pinky to his other finger. It's broken. Dexter goes, what happened? He goes, oh, I banged it on the coffee table. Lithgow doesn't skip a beat. Fucking love this guy. He goes, my son, the klutz.
And immediately, Dexter does not fucking believe it.
Yeah, Dexter's going to leave after that weird thing with the daughter and the wife.
Yeah.
Dexter's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. He's
like,
like, I'm not
"Ah,
doing this. And, like, you
fuck."
missed the 15-year-old daughter, like, came on to Dexter because she wanted Dexter to help her get out of there. Because Lithgow's not a good dad. He's a bad dude.
Bad dude.
He's a bad dude. So she's like, I know what guys like, and, like, was going to kiss him. Dexter's like, whoa, no, stop. Then the mom comes out, and you think, oh, fuck. She's going to think Dexter was, like, trying to make a move on their fucking 15-year-old daughter. Dexter's fucked right now. She tells daughter to go inside, and she's like, hey, just don't tell Lithgow. She's like, whatever you did to her, or whatever you're planning on doing, just, he can't find out. She's like, I don't care whatever you want to do to my daughter. She's like, just he'll freak out if he finds out.
Fucking crazy.
Dexter's like, I won't tell him. But then Dexter's like, I gotta get the fuck out of this
and
house.
you know it's crazy
It's
when
like
when a serial killer's like, that's fucking crazy.
He's like, those fucking people are insane. So he's going in to leave, but then he's like, well, just breaking the kid's fucking finger
I guess I gotta
when
fucking
I step
stay.
away for a minute. Like, I can't leave. So now it's dinner time. They're sitting at the table. Lithgow, he's carving up the turkey.
And he's like, tell me what you're thankful for.
Yeah, he's like, we're going to go around. A lot of families do it. My family does it.
Yeah.
Go around, tell me something you're thankful for.
Yeah.
So the wife starts. She's thankful for this home. She's thankful for her son Jonah and her daughter Rebecca, who's growing up so fast.
Oh my God, dude. Fucking
These
crazy.
people are fucking outrageous. Growing up so fast. So she does that. Rebecca is thankful that they got extra time for a school assignment and like tries to Lithgow's mad at all of this, by the way.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there carving it, and you can tell he's fucking steaming about something. You're like, oh shit.
Not one of these motherfuckers
We'll
are
get
talking
there. We'll
about.
get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. We'll get to why he's angry. So, and then she's like, oh, and I'm also thankful for this home. He goes, all right. Jonah. And he goes, I'm thankful for this home and God. Lithgow goes, all right. You know what I'm thankful for? My car. And like keeps cutting the stuff. Dexter goes, I'm thankful for yams. Yams? He goes, comfort food. He goes, thank you all for the comfort of your home. And Lithgow goes, where no one said they were thankful for me. Did you, Jonah? Did you say you were thankful for me? Huh? He goes, I did not say I was thankful for you. 'Cause I'm not. And then the wife goes, I am so thankful for you, Arthur. And he says, shut up, cunt. But just casually. He doesn't yell it. He just goes, shut up, cunt.
Yeah, there was like...
Braden was kind of not paying attention. And then it was kind of like, a lot of times Braden's got bad ADHD. He's just all over the place.
hyper-focused, not focused.
Yeah, so like, a couple times I was like, hey, come in. He's about to break this kid's finger. I need you to watch this.
Sorry if that was too strong for you, Hoff. I know you weren't there earlier.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here.
So Braden was kind of not paying attention. It was kind of perfect because he goes, shut up, cunt. And Braden goes, whoa. Like he's in at that point. It was kind of the perfect. And Dexter goes, whoa, Arthur. And he goes, Kyle. So he thinks his name's Kyle Butler. He goes, Kyle, I think you should leave. And he goes, no, I think I'm going to stay. He's like, I can't leave now.
This is when Son fucking...
Jonah goes, yeah, sure, stay. Watch the show. And like he gets up and walks away, and Lithgow fucking follows him in a huff. And he's like, look at these fucking things. Oh, you have everyone fooled. You have everyone else fooled around here.
He's got like...
I ain't buying it.
He's got like plaques hung up on the wall.
He's like, get this fucking cunt out of my house.
What did he say, cunt?
Nah, I was going to Alpha Dog.
Oh,
You have
okay.
everyone else fooled around here, but I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
He goes, it's kind of what he says.
Yeah.
And he goes, I know who you really are. And he goes, who am I? He goes, you're a killer.
Yeah.
And he pauses, and Dexter's like,
Uh-oh.
like looks at him to see his reactions. He's like, Jonah knows? Jonah doesn't know. And he goes, sucking the life out of all of us. And starts knocking shit down. And Lithgow goes in. So then he picks up, he's got this urn, Nick. He's got this urn with his dead sister's ashes. His sister died when he was a boy. He was 8 years old.
You just a boy.
And he was just watching her take a shower. What? Yeah. He was watching her take a shower. He was 8.
Yeah, come on.
Nick, he was 8.
Come on, Nick.
It was innocent.
Come on, Hoff.
So he was watching her take a shower, and she fell and like grabbed the like, you know, they're like glass sliding doors on a shower. She like pulled it down, and it shattered and cut her femoral artery, bled out, dead. So now that's how he kills young girls. Gets them in a tub, slices their femoral artery.
Yeah, so much fucking blood.
Yeah, that's what the whole show is.
Come on.
He makes, after he does that, he's really cool. After he does that, he then gets a mother of 2 and forces her to jump to her death
There's one.
No note. No nothing. Force her to jump to her death. So her family she commits suicide. They don't know why.
Yeah.
There's no note being like, here's what happened. And then he bludgeons like a middle-aged father to death.
Yeah.
Kills in 3s, but we find out later on in the season that he actually kills in 4 because he has to, but he preserves the innocence of, he gets a young boy and preserves the innocence by, Brayden, you don't even know this.
I don't.
He puts him in like a body bag. He gives them some ice cream while they're down. They're playing trains down in the bomb shelter. They're just playing trains, Nick. You know how you do, right? Play trains in the bomb shelter, and he gives them some ice cream that he puts like shit to knock him out in.
Yeah.
So kid's asleep. Then he puts him in a body bag, zips it up, goes to a 4 walls, 1 heart construction site. That's his charity where they make homes for the needy. And he's got some concrete there, and he just drops the body bag into some concrete, and the kid sinks. And that's how he dies. He dies in the body bag, just getting encased. I assume like it crushes them. I don't know how that works, or it just suffocates.
Yeah,
them.
probably just suffocates.
But he
them.
preserves the innocence.
Yeah.
That's what's most important, is that the innocence, Nick, is preserved.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but that's him. He's still innocent. His
Nice.
innocence has
Yeah.
been preserved.
That's good.
So Jonah's freaking out, and he's got the dead sister, and he's like, oh, put her down. And he goes, fuck you, fuck Vera. And he throws the urn, and it shatters, and not that many ashes come out.
Not that much.
Because every time he kills someone, he brings the ashes with him, and he goes, gets some of the ashes, wipes it somewhere, and then has the dead person's hand like point to the ashes. And it takes 30 years for anyone to catch on to that. It takes 30 years for an FBI agent, and everyone's like, you're crazy, to be like,
Wait a minute.
I'm thinking there's a connection to all these murders with human ashes, Adam. I'm starting to think it's not a coincidence that this keeps happening.
Oh,
So the 30 years it takes for that to happen. He throws it, and then Lithgow fucking grabs Jonah, and he's fucking choking him like, in a chair. And he was like, yeah, fuck you. Dexter's like just watching for a while, longer than he should have.
Yeah.
And just slowly takes his belt off. He goes and he wraps it around his neck and goes, get the fuck off of him.
Yeah.
Boom, he's got him down.
There was a point where he threw the fucking daughter.
Oh, I forgot about that. When he goes at Jonah, he
Yeah.
fucking tosses his daughter
I
across
mean,
the
she
room.
fucking got thrown.
Yeah, she did.
Easy.
Dexter then, he has the belt around the guy's neck. He just drags him into the next room,
And
which is the
closes
kitchen.
the door.
He closes the door, grabs a knife, and he's holding it back, and he says, I should have fucking killed you when I had the chance.
And then the family comes
And he's
through.
just terrified. Mom and daughter freak out. In Dexter's mind,
Yeah.
he was going to stab this guy to death in the kitchen and then just walk out and be like, you guys are safe now.
You guys okay?
That was going to be that. He was expecting them to be on board with it. They open the door and they see him on top of them holding a knife. Holding
Happy-
a kitchen knife.
Happy
and they're like,
Thanksgiving.
whoa, dude. Knock it the fuck off. And like they jump on top of the dad. They're like, what are you doing? And they get out of there.
It's crazy.
Then Dexter leaves. And whatever. There's some shit. His wife gets kissed by the neighbor. And Vince Masuka watches and then throws the lava cakes away.
Yeah, and
I wish we would have seen, like, they finished dinner. And then Rita's like, oh, where are those lava cakes you brought? Vince, and he's like, oh, I
Fucking threw him out.
threw them in Elliot's trash. Like, what
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just thought, no. Oh, when Masuka, because he sees the kiss, Nick, he sees them kiss, and then throws them away and walks to the house. And he's like, hey, Deb, I think I'm going to take off. And she's like, no, you're not. She goes over there. He's like, yeah. He's Dexter's work friend. He works with Dexter and Deb. He's not family, but he's friends. Rita knew him. He was at their wedding. You know, like it would be kind of like a fucking, no, because we've known each other way longer than that. I was going to say, like, if you came to a family thing. But he's there and he just goes, this family doesn't need me here. This family doesn't need me here.
Fucking crazy.
And Deb doesn't act like that's the craziest thing ever. She goes, what the fuck does that mean? She's like, yeah, you need to stay. He was like, all right.
Okay.
And then Cody's like, can I see your scars, Aunt Deb? And she shows him, and he starts touching them.
Yeah, and then she
he's
starts
like-
unbuttoning her.
He's like, you know he's not my real dad. So, like, we can do stuff together. And she's like, all right, that's all she needed.
Yeah.
She pulls out and, like, she lets the slappers hang.
Yeah.
And she's like, come here, let me show you something.
Yeah.
let me teach you a thing or two here, Cody. And then, yeah, it's uncomfortable. Rita comes in. Rita's real angry. And then Vince is like, you can't be mad. I saw you kiss the neighbor. I'll tell Dexter if you say shit about this.
Yeah, and then that girl, she's hitting the back bend from Emily Rose. She was hot. Doing it for this little boy. Fucking weird. I'm like, David, what are you showing me right now? It's your favorite show, bro?
It's the best. She also finds out that she puts together, she's like, I think Quinn's her partner, their detective partner. It's like, I think Quinn's girlfriend shot me and killed that. Earlier in the season, she was having sex with like a 75-year-old man. She's in the show. She's meant to be like 28 years old. She was banging this dude in her 70s, and she was in love with him.
In love.
Like, not just banging him, like, to advance her career. He's retired at this point.
Yeah.
She's fucking him because she's in love with this old man.
Yeah, like Bill Belichick and his girlfriend.
No, but the girlfriend gets something out of that there.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
That's a
like,
good
she's
point.
getting so much. She wants to be fucking...
I know. I was just
like,
trying to...
social media
My
famous.
bad,
Yeah,
Bill.
yeah.
I'm just
yeah,
throwing
bad
shade.
comparison. Deb's just into really old dudes.
Yep.
Yeah, put your phone away.
Hey.
All right, this is important.
Hey.
Nick, put your phone away.
We start barking at people when they're on their phone.
So whatever, guy. That's Dexter season 4, episode 9. In a nutshell, we hit the stuff we wanted to hit.
Yeah.
Braden, you got anything else?
Oh, dude. Nope.
All right, white shirt. Nick, you got anything?
Nothing.
Hey, but Chicken
Alright.
Nugget Scooter.
Chicken Nugget Schooner, we couldn't have done it without you, man. White shirt's fucking... Nick, you missed it. White shirt over here, his fucking microphone wasn't working for like 45 minutes of this fucking podcast. White shirt's sitting here, his microphone isn't on, and he doubted. He was like, no, it's on. And I was like, what does Chicken Nugget Schooner stand to gain from telling you that your microphone isn't on? What's in it for him to lie there?
Guys.
And he's like, it's definitely on. Obliga.
My Bliga.
Yeah, it's a reference to Sam Hyde's 2070 paradigm shift. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, you just...
He asked what that was, didn't he?
Yeah, it's a Sam Hyde reference. He had showed me the 2070 paradigm shift from Sam Hyde.
I gotta say though, first time on OBS and way easier once again than Streamlabs. I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah, except for the fact that your microphone wasn't on for 45 minutes.
This is true, but
There we go, white shirt.
Hoff just slapped me. If anyone was just listening in, it hurt really bad.
Now check the video, all right?
Yeah,
We don't need to tell you what's going on.
I'm concussed.
Check the video. Guys, we're gonna do we're gonna do 2 for the money next. That'll be our next episode. And guys, if you wanna watch 2 for the money before we do a podcast on 2 for the money, you should go listen to the last fucking episode, and I tell you all the places you can.
Yeah,
Nick, we were supposed to be doing our last episode was September 18th. Yeah, think about that for a second. Chew on that for a second. We were supposed. Think of how much has happened since then. Dolphins have lost a bunch of games, then gone on a winning streak. Florida State was riding high after a win over Alabama, and now they're firing their best recruiter and defensive backs coach Patrick Surtain and keeping Mike Norvell to shit show. You and I We went to AEW Dynamite. Braden didn't come. Braden was like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm good." Nick and I go down at the Hard Rock AEW Dynamite 6th anniversary. I was there. Tried to get a shirt that said AEW Dynamite 6th anniversary. I was there. Sold out. But it was really hot, and I was wearing long sleeves.
Oh,
way hotter in the theater than I was expecting.
Damn.
I was like, it's probably gonna be cold. I'll wear some sleeves.
Yeah.
Instead of wearing short sleeves and bringing a jacket in case it's cold like a fucking normal person, I went long sleeves. And then I was like, I need to buy a shirt, so I bought a Death Riders shirt.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, they're Death Riders.
That's pretty cool.
They got this entrance song that goes bam 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 bam.
Dude, that was sick.
Dude, they entered and it was a commercial break during their entrance. That is the whole song. It's that over and over again. And they just kept playing it.
Nice.
For like 7-8 minutes. We're just sitting there. We're like, this song's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's the Death Riders, guys.
Never forgetting that.
Guys, follow us on Instagram at 56Kings. It's at FIVESIXKING.
S.
On Instagram. I was hoping Nick would do it, but Braden jumped in, so
Yeah.
what it is.
My bad.
You know, Nick's our biggest fan. He watches every episode, so he knew what was going to happen there.
Yeah.
Nutty Professor, like, share, subscribe, 5,000 followers, and all three. Nick will get a tattoo as well. If we get 5,000 people, he'll get a 56 Kings tattoo somewhere.
Yep.
He'll do it. Making a face. If me, Braden, and, you know, if Corbin was still with us, God rest his soul, you know, like, if me and Braden got 56 Kings tattoos, you're telling me you wouldn't come get one with your boys? Tell me you wouldn't get a 56 Kings tattoo? Corbin would do it. Wrong kid died. That's all I gotta say. Guys, Paige Van Zant, please come on the show.
Come on.
So I can awkwardly just be like, we'll just sit here and be like, I'm a real big fan.
Yeah, we both couldn't.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of yours. Yeah. Hey, PVZ, right? Those your initials? Yeah. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you all very much. And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Shut up, white shirt.
Okay, all right.